Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely. Absolutely I would.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we will fight. I know you enjoy the fight, but I thought, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad.
Boxing fans are buzzing again after Floyd Mayweather stepped back into the spotlight following Manny Pacquiao's thrilling fight with Mario Barrios, a match that ended in a majority draw. Right after the bout, Mayweather didn't hold back, throwing out a bold challenge that hints at a possible rematch with Pacquiao. If it happens, it could be another billion-dollar showdown between the two legends.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we will fight. I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I think, I fight them all.
There was just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air or maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, you will have a Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like, there's a decision.
His first fight in nearly 4 years, Pacquiao looked sharp, fast hands, solid power. He landed 81 power punches to Barrios' 75 and controlled the middle rounds. But Barrios came back strong in the final 3 rounds, and the judges scored a majority draw, 114 to 114, 114 to 114, and 115 to 113. Pacquiao walked away thinking he'd done enough to win, while Barrios kept his title, opening the door to a possible rematch.
Manny, the fans came out for you again tonight, but describe what you thought of the judge's decision.
I mean, I thought I won my split decision. It was fight, but I thought I won.
You didn't look like a 46-year-old tonight. How did you feel inside the ring?
I feel good. I feel happy. 2 months training. Although short, but it's enough. I start late because of the election in the country.
What worked for you tonight, and what was missing late in the fight?
Missing late in the fight, the last two rounds. It's okay.
But the rest of the fight, you look great. What happens now, Manny? Because there was options for you moving forward. There was even talks of a Floyd Mayweather fight. What do you see going on next?
Oh, that's another story. Let's talk about it. Good for me. I'm sure again.
Manny Pacquiao made it clear he's not done yet after the draw with Barrios. At the MGM Grand post-fight, he said, "I thought I won the fight. It was close. My opponent was tough. It was a good fight." Asked about a rematch, he didn't hesitate. Yes, of course. He said he's now more tactical and admitted his camp was short. Next time, he wants 3 to 4 months of training to be fully ready. He also didn't rule out fighting Floyd Mayweather again, saying he's open to it if Floyd comes out of retirement, and that talks could start soon.
Do you feel that you have what it takes to be a world champion once again?
Yeah, I think so. I can still do it. For 2 months training, 4 years layoff, and then 2 months training, it's not bad. If you're not boxing, my performance is okay. But it's improving my stamina, my footwork, getting back because 4 years layoff.
Finally, what do you have to say to the fans, those that didn't believe in you, and the ones who now say Manny Pacquiao is the only man who can defy Father Time?
And as long as you believe God, have faith. Because of God, I'm still here. Keep on fighting, good health. God will give me good health and strength. That's why I'm still here. Giving inspiration to the fans and, of course, being a role model as a boxer.
Jimmy Pacquiao spoke up after his father's tough fight against Barrios, urging him to stop taking hits. The 24-year-old said, "He's 46 now. As his son, I love him, and of course I'm concerned." While he praised his dad's fitness and discipline, he worries about the toll at this stage of his life. Jimmy even pulled back on his own pro debut plans, saying he's more focused on his father's health than sharing a fight card. Bottom line, he wants his dad to stay safe and protect his legacy.
I'm not really happy with the draw, but I thought he got it 75. So, yeah.
Where do you want your father to go from this, man?
I mean, right now he should focus on getting rest, But he is 46 now, so like me personally, I love him. I just want him to be safe. I don't want him to take any more punishment.
But you got to be impressed about the way that your dad.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody out here, everybody's saying that they thought your dad won. What did you think when you heard the decision?
Yeah, I thought he did win. I thought it was a 75 fight, so I thought it should have been my dad.
What impressed you the most about your dad tonight?
The timing is there, for somebody that's 46 years old and has been in the sport for like 20-something years. It's really impressive.
Do you think he can do better with the Willie Camp interview, being that he was out for like 4 years or 4+ years or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. If he, continues training, stays in shape, like he always stays in shape.
Floyd Mayweather didn't hold back after Pacquiao's fight with Barrios, once again calling Pacquiao an easy opponent. In several interviews, Mayweather claimed Pacquiao is no longer a challenge, saying he's past his prime. These comments added more fuel to their long-running rivalry and raised questions. Is Pacquiao still competitive, or just another big-name payday?
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
He wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't.
Mayweather says he knew from round 1 that he had Pacquiao figured out. He explained that once the bell rang, he was already watching Pacquiao's jab, timing, and footwork, and instantly saw openings. According to Floyd, it was all about strategy. He stayed one step ahead by reading Pacquiao's moves, which helped him cruise to a clear decision win.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round 1, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Pacquiao didn't hold back on Mayweather's style, calling it boring and saying Floyd ran the whole fight. How is that amazing, he asked. I feel sorry for the fans. It was boring. He even left Mayweather off his top 5 toughest opponents list, saying fans want action, not a track meet. Pacquiao said their 2015 fight lacked excitement and stood by his aggressive, fight anyone anytime approach. Whether he's angry or just honest, his dislike of Floyd's style hasn't changed.
Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 10?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De
La Jolla, Cotto, Margarita.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 10?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Keith Thurman, who's fought both Pacquiao and Barrios, said Pacquiao would try to find openings in Barrios' defense. You'll see some pockets, he said. But Thurman also raised the age question. At 46, can he still get in position? Do his punches still have snap? He reminded fans that ring rust is real, praised Barrios' jab, and said Pacquiao will have to prove he still has the legs to compete.
You fought both men. You fought Manny Pacquiao and you fought Mario Barrios. If anyone to ask who you think is going to get this win right here, it's you. What are you thinking, bro?
Well, see, the thing is, it's hard to say on many different levels, you know? Everybody loves pulling out the crystal ball and doing fight predictions, right? But for me, there's too many variables at stake on this type of fight. With Manny Pacquiao coming off of a layoff, I'm not a big fan of Manny Pacquiao coming off of long layoffs, you know? But he said he's been doing lots of work, getting that strength and conditioning, putting 30 rounds in, you know, so that he can be ready and that we can see that old Pacquiao that we're used to. See, when I was in the ring with Mario Barrios, one of my keys to victory, you know, we like to see what they don't like early on. And he really couldn't keep up with my feet. He couldn't keep up with my footwork. My footwork in and out, my lateral movement, it set up a lot of good punches, a lot of highlights.
For more than 10 years, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao were boxing's top pound-for-pound stars. Talks of their fight started in 2009, but disagreements over money and drug testing kept it from happening. The tension even led to a lawsuit from Pacquiao. Meanwhile, both fighters kept winning. Mayweather came out of retirement in 2009, and Pacquiao kept climbing weight classes, adding to his legacy.
Pacquiao spoke about that he shouldn't have.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Because there is a time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna say he's right and I'm not gonna say he's wrong. You know, but it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million. He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember I said it's a time and a place for.
Joe Rogan has often said the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight in 2015 happened way too late. He believes it should have taken place when both were in their primes. If they fought earlier, maybe during one of those huge Saudi events, it would have been crazy, Rogan said. He and Jorge Masvidal pointed out that Pacquiao entered the fight with shoulder injury, which hurt the showdown's potential. In Rogan's view, an earlier fight could have changed boxing history.
Some great fights never take place, or they take place too late, like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. They fought too late. I mean, if that fight could have been arranged by Riyadh Season, they probably would have caught them both in their prime, and it would have been chaos.
Yeah, Manny was done before that.
Yeah, and he also had a blown shoulder going into the fight. Yeah. He needed shoulder surgery before the fight even started.
But not everyone agrees. Critics say the result would have been the same, no matter when they fought. A poll of 84 boxing insiders found that 71.4% believed Mayweather still would have won by decision, even in 2010. They credit Floyd's defense and strategy, saying he would have neutralized Pacquiao's offense at any point. That's exactly what happened in 2015. A clear decision win for Mayweather.
Any version of Mayweather would have always beaten Pacquiao, in my opinion. I think Mayweather would have always done what's necessary for Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had a greater career, but I think Mayweather's a better fighter. And I think Mayweather had the right things for somebody like Pacquiao. I mean, he had the right one-punch speed. He had the right IQ. He was bigger than Manny with longer arms. He had great feet. It's just a kryptonite for Manny Pacquiao. I personally thought so.
Boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard says fans deserve a second Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight. He says it's not just about the money. It's about legacy and giving fans what they want. People will watch it, he said. He believes another fight between the two icons could revive boxing and deliver something bigger than a normal pay-per-view, a cultural event.
Mayweather and Pacquiao. Would you be interested in seeing that rematch?
I mean, yeah. You're at a different stage in your life.
Yeah.
Spiritually, physically, mentally.
Right.
It can be a great fight.
Right.
Put it this way. It should be done.
It should be done.
It should.
It will help boxing in the sport. You think the sport needs it?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way?
Yeah. I mean, put it this way. You know, and as much people say, when he's 40 years old, people will watch it.
Manny's last fight, he looked phenomenal.
He looks phenomenal.
He looked phenomenal. Yeah. And Mayweather, you know, the last one he fought a kickboxer. He fought, Conor McGregor. His last few fights were too.
Well, when he beat that guy from
the Asian guy, but it was a kickboxer. He was a kickboxer. He wasn't a professional boxer.
I think it's called Tommy Harris.
Do you think the outcome of Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao would have been the same no matter when they fought? Let us know in the comments.